all, welcome back. Well, I've not been doing much. I've just been relaxing really, doing nothing. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a start just now. And I thought, I'll get me frets chopped out for this. Get them cut just now. I can do that and I can knit tangs and stuff, and then tomorrow get them all banged in. I've been through all the slots and been cleaning all them out, checking the depth and everything. They all seem to be good. Yeah, this little thing, this is really useful. This little tool tells you, it's got the different radiuses on it, and it tells you that your fret slot's deep enough for the tang, which is important. So yeah, I'm just gonna get stuck in, chop the frets, get them all in my block, and then maybe nip some tangs, and then tomorrow get some frets banged in, eh? Let's just fire on. I seem to have a problem getting the frets to seat right down. I don't know why yet. I'm checking everything. I've got the slot depth checker here, which according to this, I have good depth all the way across, right up to the edge, right up to the binding. The depth is good, but for some reason I'm still seeing the fret is just not going right in. I'll give it another try. I've just been checking things over. I'm going to try again, see if I can get this fret to properly bed. I've got a little bit away from the edges of the binding and everything as well, so who knows. And that's going right down there. Going right down there. And that's better. There we go. Right, that's that one. That looks better already. That looks better. Good. Right. got this one fret that's just not quite sitting right down, so I'm going to put a bit of super glue on it on the end here. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I don't have the super thin stuff though, so hopefully this will work fine. But I'm gonna have to buy some thin glue. I'll use a bit of this just now. If I just get this on it, I don't need much pressure at all. I've been testing it already. There, that's it. That's all it needs, a tiny little squish, and that is sitting flat. Well, that worked a treat, thankfully. I've just ordered up some Starbond super glue. What I'll do is I'll do the old wax on the board and dribble the super glue under the frets thing, like I see on Instagram and stuff, just to be sure. Some boards, you cut the slots, you hammer the frets and everything's just perfect. Other times it's just troublesome. So anyway, right, got a piece of MDF stuff here. It's time to rock on and sort out this heel, I suppose, really. That's what I'm going to do next. I've just drawn some lines along the side and across the neck heel here. I think what I'm going to do is I'll use a sander just to sort of take some of the excess off, and then we can start drawing up on the neck and start carving. So again, it's about a third in, more or less. Not quite a full third on this one. And about the fretboard thickness down the sides on both sides. So first carve, join that line to that line. So I'll get set up and we'll get some rasping done. So that's the only lines I draw. From here on I'm just going to wing it. Let's just get this, I tilt it down this way, and I'll tilt it up this way, and then I'll just begin to round it off. But once I get to this stage, I find it's pretty straightforward. That's my initial facets. That's the only ones I draw the lines for. Like I said, after that I just hack on and away you go. I'm just refining the volute just now. What I like to do is I look it straight on, and I'm looking to get this really nicely rounded. I can see that it's still kind of fat at the shoulders here, so I'm just carefully just going really gently, tweaking away at it, taking some of this bulk off the edges. So what I do, I try and get this side perfected first, sanded, and then I can just come this way and up this ramp, and that'll give me a nice crisp edge along the top. So that's getting there now. You can see the volute's got a nice sort of roundness to it. The neck car's got a nice even sort of roundness going on there. Obviously still feels big because it is 48 mils wide as opposed to my usual, which is 43. So it is obviously going to feel big. But yeah, so that's most of that done. Still more refining to go, there's always a bit. So I'll carry on with that off camera though. But I'm going to leave this here. And we'll come back. I think I'm going to have to start looking at this lower. This nut is way too high. Starbond High Performance Super Thin Super Duper Super Glue. We'll see about getting the wax on the board and dribbling the glue under the frets and things and all that good stuff, and then go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment as usual. I'll see you all again real soon. Cheers!